It's story time, motherfuckers. I already know I started out this video wrong. This is gonna be a long video, but I already done fucked up and lost my monetization by saying motherfuckers. But y'all know how I do. I don't give a damn about no YouTube guidelines or none of that. I'm gonna Blizz, gonna be Blizz, damn it. But anyway, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Blizo Brasko, baby. To my new subs, welcome. To my OG subs, my notification squad, and my 360p players, what's going on, baby? Long time no see. Your eyes and your ears are not deceiving you. That's the first thing I want to say. Disclaimer: your eyes and your ears are not deceiving you. Yes, I have uploaded a gaming video. I know it's been a long time since I have, but I have uploaded a gaming video. And yes, it is Advanced Warfare. Your eyes are not deceiving you. This is Advanced Warfare. This is not an old gameplay. This is actually a gameplay I probably got maybe a month or two ago. And I was going to do this commentary then, but I didn't want to do it. Then I wanted to do it. Then I didn't want to do it. So finally, I decided tonight I'm going to go ahead and do this commentary and knock this shit out, man, because it's a story that I want to tell. You know, I tell y'all a lot of stories. This is a story that I really wanted to tell y'all. Something I wanted to get off my chest. You know what I'm saying? But Advanced Warfare, man. Let me tell y'all, this is arguably, I mean, in my humble opinion, Infinite Warfare is the worst Call of Duty game ever made. I mean, it definitely on the bottom of the list, but Advanced Warfare comes in a close second to dead last. I mean, Advanced Warfare was crazy. You know, and the crazy thing about it, though, it's funny how the human brain works. You know what I'm saying? Because if Activision was to put this game out and they took away the Call of Duty name, you know what I'm saying? They just put the game out and they just called it Advanced Warfare. That's it, just Advanced Warfare. Take away the Call of Duty aspect of the game and call it Advanced Warfare. The game probably wouldn't have done that bad. It probably would have still been relevant today. It would have still had a decent player base. But because, you know, Sledgehammer tried to take Call of Duty in a direction that we weren't ready for it to go in. I mean, those of us who've been playing Call of Duty for a while, when you think of Call of Duty, you think of gritty, you know, warfare. You think of boots on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Typical Call of Duty, nice, you know, easy spawns, easy, you know, 3-lane maps, you know, kill streaks, all that good stuff. And then you come out with this game. And it was something that nobody was used to. It was different. It was unexpected. It was all over the place. The spawns were all over the place. The movement system was crazy. The weapons were extremely unbalanced. And it just, you know, it just wasn't Call of Duty. Now, like I said, if they would have just called it Advanced Warfare, I probably would still be playing it to this very day. But, I mean, they tried to incorporate Call of Duty into this, whatever you want to call it. And, I mean, it just didn't work out. But this commentary actually is not about Advanced Warfare. It's not about the game itself. You know, it's about the fact that with all that being said, I have 9, close to 10 days played on this game. And I know y'all probably thinking to y'all, how did you do it? Like, how did you play this game so long? Like, I forgot what prestige I was. I don't think I reached Prestige Master. I think I stopped prestiging after a while because I didn't like the prestige system in this game. Like, you literally lost everything when you prestige. So after a while, I just stopped doing it. But yeah, you probably asked yourself, how the hell did you play this game, Blizz? Like, how did you do it? And that's what this commentary is about, man. Is, you know, I tell people all the time when the topic comes up about Call of Duty games and Advanced Warfare and Ghosts and Infinite Warfare, all those horrible Call of Duty games that we love to hate. I tell people all the time, Advanced Warfare, as bad of a game as it was, it's always, no matter what, it's always gonna have a special place in my world, in my heart, man. And that's what I'm gonna tell y'all about in this commentary. It's always gonna have that special place in my heart, in my world, because Advanced Warfare came out in 2014, and prior to 2014. Prior to 2013, I had stopped gaming. The last game that I ever played on the PS3 before I stopped gaming, I took a break from gaming, was Call of Duty Black Ops, the first Black Ops. That was the last game I had ever played. I didn't play no more games after that. I took a break from gaming, and I was, I just was focusing on other stuff, man. I was focusing on work, and I had a girlfriend at the time and all that good stuff, and I just didn't really have time for gaming or whatever. So I gave my PS4 or my PS3 I sold it to somebody that I knew, and I just stopped gaming. I started back gaming again in 2013, end of 2013, when Ghost was out, and Advanced Warfare was kind of they were hyping it up or whatever at the time. And at that time in my life, man, things were I was probably at my lowest point as an adult at that time. I mean, I had to make one of the biggest, most humbling, hurt my pride decisions ever. You know what I'm saying? And I had to move back home with my mom. Now, I know that doesn't sound bad. It sounds like, oh man, that ain't no big deal, man. Whatever, man. I still live at home or whatever. But you gotta understand something. At that time, I was 26, going on 27. And prior to that, I had been living by myself basically my whole adult life. I won't say by myself, but I had been living on my own. Because I moved out when I was 19. And I was working, I was making really good money, and I was going to school, I was going to college part-time. And I just moved out. I mean, there was no really particular reason why. I just moved out. I just wanted to be on my own, be by myself, do my own thing. So to go from being on your own, doing things on your own terms, making your own rules, to having to move back home with your mom, it was very depressing, and it really hurt my pride. And I'm not going to get fully into why I had to move back home, but I made some dumb decisions, and I was living with my girlfriend at the time, and she literally turned out to be somebody completely different than who I thought she was. And I basically had no choice. I had to leave, but I didn't have anywhere to go because I did some dumb things with my money financially, mismanaged my funds, and I didn't have enough money to get my own place. So I had to move back home. And it was just really depressing, not only because I felt like, wow, I was in love with this woman. She turned out to be somebody different than I thought she was. But also, I gotta move back home, man. Like, I'm literally sleeping in my mom's spare room in the back. Like, this is crazy. And then on top of all of that, I had gained a bunch of weight. You know what I'm saying? Because my job, I sit down for 12 hours. So I had gained a whole bunch of weight. And not to mention, I had been working night shift. And, a lot of people work shift work or whatever, and it's no big deal. I work night shift, and my job is very stressful, and my job makes me look at people differently. And working overnight really mentally fucked me up. Like, it fucked me up to where I felt detached from society. I felt detached from my friends. I felt detached from my family. I felt detached from everything. Working overnight, it just felt like I didn't belong anywhere. And so when you put all those things together, I slipped into a really, really deep, dark depression, man. A real deep depression. And I couldn't talk to nobody. There was nobody I could talk to about it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to pay no psychologist, the psychiatrist, or nothing like that. Couldn't talk to family members. Unfortunately, with my line of work, the only people that really truly understand us is us. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't talk to anybody. I couldn't talk to anybody about my woman problem because I was too embarrassed by the situation as a whole. So I just really felt stuck and lost, man. So I literally one day I said, you know what, man? I'm gonna buy me a PlayStation 4. And I went, and a friend of mine had a friend who was selling his PlayStation for dirt cheap back then, back in 2014, for $200 basically. He was selling it for what he wanted like $275 or some shit. I don't know. But I ended up paying like $225 for the PS4. And the first game I got was Call of Duty Ghosts. Because like I said, I had missed all the Call of Duty games. I got Ghosts, and Ghosts, I didn't like it. It just didn't feel like, it just didn't feel like the Call of Duty games I had played in the past. I didn't like it at all. But then Advanced Warfare came out. Now, when the game first came out and I first played it, because I bought it at launch, and I played it, and I was just like, this game just doesn't feel like Call of Duty. Like, I knew Call of Duty, the last game I had played and enjoyed was Black Ops. So to go from that to Advanced Warfare, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, who the fuck is Sledgehammer? And what is this game? Like, this is not Call of Duty. Like, I don't understand. Where's my ACR? This is supposed to be Advanced Warfare. Where's my ACR? Where's my M16? You know what I'm saying? Like, what this is not Call of Duty. Why people jumping up and down like bunny rabbits and shit? But there really was no other game out at the time that I had any interest in playing. So I just played Advanced Warfare. I played the shit out of Advanced Warfare. And I played the Exo Zombies a lot. And, I played the multiplayer. And it just took my mind off of shit, man. Like, it literally, when I played Call of Duty, it took my mind off of everything that had been bothering me and causing me to be depressed. I went from being depressed to raging all the time, because Call of Duty make you do that shit. But yeah, man, so I just played that game. And of course, after a while, I picked up Battlefield 4, and I played that game a lot too around that time. But I played Advanced Warfare, and it was just my escape from reality. Gaming has always been an escape from reality for me, but Advanced Warfare was my escape from my reality at that time. And I really feel like if it weren't for that game, if it weren't for me buying that game and playing that game as much as I did, I would literally play that game on my nights off. I'd play it till the sun come up. You know what I'm saying? I'll play zombies till the sun comes up. And if it wasn't for that game, I don't know if I'll be here sitting here talking to y'all right now. And I know that's crazy, and it's just like, Blizz, don't talk like that. But I'm dead ass, man. Like, I don't know if I would be sitting here talking to y'all right now if it wasn't for Advanced Warfare, gaming in general, because it just helped me cope with a lot of issues I was having at that time in my life, man. Now, obviously, since then, I moved back out of it shortly after I moved back out. Got my own place. I'm still here now. I've been in my own place for the past 3 years. I'm making really good money. I'm back on day shift now. I slowly but surely reacquainted myself with society. You know what I'm saying? With regular people. Even though I still hate people, I can tolerate people now. I can be around people and not feel completely awkward or more awkward than I normally already am. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not in the place that I was then, but it's just crazy to think that back then, that of all the things in this world, that you could think of, sex, drugs, hookers, and I was playing. But about all the things that people use as coping mechanisms, mine was Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And it's just crazy when I think about it. Because when I went back and I played it, and to get these gameplays, it was just like, man, this game is horrible. Like, it's not even, I don't know what it is. It's just not, I don't know. But, it's just crazy how that game, but it did, man. It helped me. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy. And I just wanted to share that with y'all, man, because that's something, you look at people on the surface, man, a lot of times, not just myself, people in general, you look at people on the surface and you think to yourself, think about your favorite big time YouTuber who probably makes 6 figures from YouTube videos, man. You look at these people, especially the ones who vlog their life and shit like that, and you're like, man, that motherfucker, he just got it made. And he got a fine ass girlfriend, big house, cars, this and that. But you never know what type of internal demons that them motherfuckers be dealing with. You know what I'm saying? When they're not on the camera, when they're not gaming. You never know what type of internal demons people be dealing with, man. I ain't gonna call no names, but you never know what your favorite COD fanboy of Activision agents be dealing with when they're not on camera, or how they view themselves as opposed to how others view them, man. It's crazy how the world and how the mind works and stuff, man. But anyways, I know this video was deep and it was sad and all that shit, and some of y'all might be crying right now, and stop all that goddamn crying. But anyways, man, if y'all enjoyed this story, you want me to keep up story time and keep uploading to the channel, man, make sure, please, I need it now more than ever, because YouTube is on some old funny shit right now. I don't know what YouTube is doing. Half my subs don't even get the videos when I upload them. The ones that do, some of them get unsubscribed from the channel randomly, all types of crazy shit. So YouTubers, all, not just me, man, all YouTubers, especially small channels, man, we need these likes and these comments more than anything right now to keep our channels popping, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially people who put out good content like myself. But anyways, like I said, man, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not. Share this motherfucker. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. And I'm out this motherfucker. Peace. 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 Peace.